Alrighty, now that we've got the knife, fork, spoon and meat pick done, we're going to need to make a pouch for these so you can actually transport these around. I've quickly made up a template. Oh, wrong way. A template. Make sure that these will fit in it. Like so. There will be a button or press stud will go on here and here, and I'm also going to be putting a little belt loop on the back. So the belt loop's the easiest bit, but this is the main part of the body. I'll go grab the leather. What is 1.5 mil? I'm not sure if it's chrome or veggie. It's a tan. It's a hide that I've got floating around, so I'm just going to use that. But yeah, I'm going to make up a pouch for this, and yeah, I'm also going to be using doing the same time. I'm going to trace out the pattern for some knives. So. Alrighty, get your texture, go around the outside. Right, I'm leaving this piece up here because I'm going to actually use that as the patch in the bottom. But cut this out. When we do that, after cutting out, you're going to need your hole punch, hammer, riveting, some 4 rivets. You're going to need to stitch it up, your stitching stuff as well. So I'll show you. I'm going to show you in a sec. Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, I've now got it cut out. This is the back strap. It's going to go onto here. But first you need to mark, you're going to need to get your studs and work out where they need to go first. Can't really see that. Okay, now it's cut out. You got your back belt loop to go onto the back here. But first you're going to need to attach your studs, or your press studs. Will be roughly there and there. But you're also going to need a hole punch. You're going to need a distance spacer for your stitching tool. You're going to need your what would you call this? Punch or flare outer for when you come to do these, because this goes into here. Do those. Something else, and you're going to need your anvil, where this to go on top of the metal anvil. So, because you've got one side what fits the button, then the other side fits the base for that one. So, okay, and you're also going to need your rivets. So, yeah. Okay, you do the top one first, because then you actually find out, and you fold it over, where you need to mark for the other one. Like so, and I'm roughly going to go there. They press down slightly, so you get a mark where to punch out. Do that one as well. Get your anvil, make sure it's the right size up, in, and I just realised I don't have my hammer. And get your hammer, get your spreader, put it into the centre of the hole, like so, give it a whack. And what it will do, if I can get it to it, it spreads the actual centre piece out, so it means it won't come loose now. So, and do the same on this one, but with the cappy part, the bit where it flares out a bit more. And wow, my brain is not working tonight. Put through the hole. Not sure if you can see that. It's in through the hole. Place that on top. And do the same as you did with the other one. And it flares that out. Test to see it does up. Yep, it does up. Now, put the hammer and that stuff to the side. Now you know roughly where it's gonna fold up, like so. You can now work out where to put onto the back the belt loop. I want to put it about there and there. Not sure if you can see that, but get your hole punch. Make sure it's the same size as the rivets. What is that one? I do it this way, it makes it quicker. 1 and 2. So I want it roughly there. Get your pen. Go for mark where the holes are. Get your punch. Alright. Get your rivets. And 2, 3, and 4. But first you only need 2. Pop your rivet. Actually, go that way. This is a little knife making trick, sheath making trick that I learnt. You put the spikes in going that way. Put it in that way. So when it folds over, you got a little loop so your belt can go through. Get your anvil. Put your caps on. Couple of whacks. Make sure they're on. Flip over again. Now, get your pen again. You fold the flap over. You see that and you mark with where the holes are, and punch them again. This time go through the shiny side. Put them back in. Like so. Couple good whacks. And now you got the loop. So now you're going to need your I keep calling these spurs because they remind me of spurs. You're going to need this to run down, mark about 2 to 3 mil in and run down the length. Try and keep it as straight as you can. Do that to those 3 sides. Now that you got those, now go around with your punch again, go around all these. Then you're going to need your needle and cotton, and I'll show you when I get to the stitching side. Alrighty, now that you cut out, punched all the way around, you're going to need your needles and your thread. I'm using some waxed linen thread. Grab your 2 needles and go through, split. This makes it a little bit easier when you come along later on. So you split it so it goes between the thread, then twist. That means the needle won't slide backwards and forwards. And do the same to this end. So you go through, back down, and until it meets up, twist, and then you got those 2 together. Okay, this is all one string. So fold in half. I'm going to start down here at the first one. So we're going to do a basic saddle stitch. So go back through. This would be much easier if I had a stitching pony. Believe it or not, I've got one coming very shortly. It's actually on back order. So now that you've gone through that one, you take the other end, this piece, and the other needle, go through, pull it up, make sure it's tight. This is where a stitching pony will come in handy. So go through the hole again, pull, through, and repeat all the way around the edges. So you get a good little stitch on both sides, exact same. Good little. This is what I'm going to be doing when I'm doing the knife sheaths. I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to use the brain. Really not working. So I'm going to do a couple and then come back with the other one. Is the other way of doing this. So work a few down. Make sure you got tension all the way backwards and forwards. And yeah, do the same So yeah, you do this all the way around. All the way around. Oh, it's all lined up. And I'll show you that when I'm done, when I get this ready. And once that's done, it's finished. So I'll show you that when I'm done. Alrighty, now I've got to this stage. I've got a couple of holes left. This is where to make sure you tie it off. Go through the last couple of holes. Then you work your way back down. So do this one as well. Okay, now you want to come down at least 3 to 4 of the stitcher holes, work your way back, so that way I'm going to do one at a time, so that way I can get this nice and tight. I'm going to go 4 down and out. So this locks it back, this locks it in, so it's less likely to come undone from being used. So do the same again. Working your way down. Two more. And last one. Alright. Pull it tight. Cut it off. Now, I've misplaced my lighter. Burn the ends so they actually get smaller. I did have it here, but I'll... Alright, get your lighter. Burn the ends. Just enough. And quick wipe, and you're done. So, now you can put your cutlery back in. So, knife, fork and spoon set. And this is actually the completion of the eating sets for the baking. The only difference is I've put a wooden spoon in instead of the metal one, because I'm making these as kits. And at the last event that I was at, people were asking preferably to have a wooden spoon in their kits instead of the metal one. It's when it was eating, you didn't have the metallic taste of when the spoon was reacting to the food. So here we go. We've got a knife, fork, and spoon set. That's the last piece of the LARP and reenactment eating kit for the making videos. So yeah, I do sell these on Etsy. So the only difference is I don't normally hand sew them, I machine sew them. But yeah, if you like to check it out, it's at Cam's Art Out the Fire on Etsy, or you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will be doing some more leather working videos for the next little while. I've got some knife sheaths to be making up for these kind of knives, and yes, there's going to be a video. I'm currently just finishing off the last couple steps for these kind of knife videos, so that will be on the way. I've also got to make up the video for the Dark Age knife that we did to make the sheath for that one. That video will be coming shortly, but yeah, so like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you next time.